guys and welcome to today's video. Today I thought I would share with you my August and holiday favourites. I'm going to start off by saying that my makeup isn't great today. It was one of those days where my makeup didn't sit on my moisturiser properly. I think I applied my makeup too quickly after applying my moisturiser, so it didn't go that well. I'm calling my favourites my obsessions, I think, from now on, just because I feel like it makes sense and it fits a bit better with my channel. I'm going to be totally honest, and when I was like really excited to film this initially, and then I realised that on holiday I wore like barely any makeup, and in August I was on holiday for like I was on holiday for like a whole month, and so most of August I was away. And yeah, I didn't really wear that much makeup because I didn't really want to, so there's not that many makeup picks, so instead I'm adding in a few fashion bits that I really loved and want to talk about. Also, there are a few products that I didn't bring back with me, so I want to talk about them but I don't have anything to hold. They're linked below, so just check that out. The first thing is sun cream. I went through so much sun cream this summer. My favourites were Vichy's spray. I don't know what it's called. It's down below. It's in an orange tube. My absolute must-have after sun is SOS Balm by Vichy. I actually used it a tiny bit this summer, but not loads. But I always take it with me in case anyone else I'm with burns. And this year my mum burned and she used so much, and it's just so good. And also my boyfriend used a little bit as well. Piswen have a foam sun cream which I went through pretty quickly, but I really enjoyed, and I liked the finish it left on the skin. And I'm going to leave a few other sun creams which I loved linked down below. Then the eyeshadow palette I really loved whilst I was away, and I took two but pretty much only used this one, and it has seen better days. It needs a good clean. Is my MAC Warm Neutral palette. I have just been loving this palette so much, and I didn't really think when I initially bought it, which is actually a year ago now, I didn't think I would love it, but it's such a beautiful palette, and it's way more affordable than buying and filling your own palette, but it's still quite expensive. It's like £65. But I used it not only on myself but on other people, and it was kind of like these colours that I used the most. This is probably my least favourite shade. It's a bit yellow for me, and this one here is quite yellow, but other than that I just love this palette so much. And the dark shade in here, which is I believe Dance in the Dark, is not quite black, which I also love as well. So it's dark but not like stupidly dark. I have a new curler, and it's quite an expensive curler, I admit, but I love it so much, and it's a GHD curler. I have a GHD straightener and a blow dryer. The straightener is good, but I just don't straighten my hair that much. The blow dryer is a must-have in my opinion if you use a blow dryer as much as I do. And then this here is, I'm going to leave this exact model name down below. But I love the size of the barrel. It heats up super quick. It feels super luxe. I love the buttons. So the button, sometimes I accidentally turn my tongue off whilst I'm curling my hair and then end up with curls that don't hold because my tongue is off and therefore not hot. But this one doesn't do that because you have to hold down the button, which I really like. So if you do accidentally press it whilst curling your hair, it doesn't go off straight away. And I just found that it left my hair looking really shiny, which I don't find always happens with tongs. Yeah, heated up like really evenly, and just really nice curls that really lasted all day. So I would highly recommend this tong, and I think I'm going to be using this for a long time. Since I've been back, I started using the Clarins body lotion, which is amazing. It's really hydrating but still really light. I've actually finished my tub and I threw it away because I just had like too much clutter and it had to go. But it's so good, and I'm sure I must have a tube somewhere else. I'm going to search high and low for another tube because it's great if you're tanned and your skin's obviously a bit more dry when you're tanned, so it's just a great one to keep your skin hydrated, but it doesn't kind of go bitty on the skin, which I find some moisturisers do, especially if your skin is dry. This one doesn't do that. It just sinks in really nicely, and I loved it. I was really surprised by just how much I loved it. I went through the tube like so quickly. The foundation I've been really liking since I've been back, and it's actually not what I've got on today. I'm like really like worried about filming this because I just don't think my foundation is great. so please excuse that. But the foundation I have been loving since I've been back is the Elizabeth Arden Privage foundation, just because it's a medium finish, but I think it looks really light on the skin, so you can really like blend it in beautifully. You also don't really need a moisturiser because it's so hydrating, and I've just really been liking it. I kind of feel like I need to just try it a little bit more, and if you are interested in a full review, then do let me know. The lip balm I have been loving is the By Terry one, and obviously everyone talks about this, and I was like, oh god, like it's so expensive, it's going to be so overhyped, it's not going to be that good. I love it. It's so amazing. It really moisturises the lips really well. It's scented, but it doesn't leave that kind of, you know, if a product's like too scented and it kind of gets like stuck in your throat, doesn't do that. And I just think it's amazing, and I can't see myself being without it, and I probably won't use any other lip balm for a while, and I think I'm going to repurchase it as well. It's just amazing. I genuinely love it. On to fashion. I don't really have like that much to talk about in my opinion. I had a slightly like different style, I would say, this summer. I very much liked light colours, so whites and pinks. I wore a lot of like strapless or spaghetti strap top. Now because of that, I needed a bra that would support me, be comfortable, and just not make my boobs look awful, which so many strapless bras do, especially if you've got like a bigger bust. They really like flatten your boobs and like and I have got so many emails asking about what bra I've been using recently, and like questions on Instagram and just everywhere, and therefore I felt like I should just quickly address it on here because I have a real love for this bra. I wore it a lot this summer, and they do stain quite easily, I would say, and you have to hand wash them, but this is mine. It's a Wonder bra, and then on the inside it's kind of got like handprint. Mine is a 32F, and I have one on right now as well. This is the one I've got on, is my older one, and then this is the newer one. The band on the new one is slightly different to the older one. It's supposed to be more comfortable and more secure, I guess, but I've loved the old one just as much as I like the new one. I just think it's a staple for anyone that's got a bigger bust, or just anyone that likes to wear strapless tops. It is amazing. I cannot recommend it enough. Then onto Key sunglasses. I picked up just a few of mine. I probably have about, I don't know, maybe like 7 pairs of Key sunglasses. This I think are my oldest pair. I've had probably about 10. I've lost a few, which is like so sad. But they're pretty affordable. They are getting a little bit expensive now, but you can sometimes get them in a sale. I got these on sale for £14. And these actually don't really suit me, but I like them for the beach. Oh, they're really grubby because I wore them to the beach in the water. But they're just really affordable, well, they're just pretty affordable. They're not like Primark prices. They're kind of like maybe like £20 to £50. Maybe some limited edition ones are £65, but they're just so cool. These are currently my favourites. I love the cat eye ones in particular, but there's just so many, and I'm going to link some below. I'll link these and then some of my other favourites. Then on to 2 shops which I have been loving. My favourite dress of the summer, and I'll insert a picture of me wearing it, is this one. And then I would say my favourite top is this one. There's a bit of a theme. I loved lace this summer, and both these pieces are from Quiz. The quality, especially of this dress, is incredible. I just loved the dress. I thought it was really beautiful. I think it looks even better on, and I will definitely be going to Quiz next time I need a dress. This is actually for a baptism. I was a godmother, so I just wanted something quite pretty, and this was perfect in my opinion. And then this little off the shoulder number, again, I think the quality is quite nice. Not as nice as the dress, but it is a lot cheaper than the dress. And both pieces were ordered online. I've heard Quiz has got shops, but I've never been in. But generally I just think that Quiz is perfect, especially if you like lace like I do. And then my last 2 pieces also incorporate a bit of lace. I'm going to include pictures for both of these, and both of these are from Fashion Union. This little playsuit I've got lots of questions about on my Instagram. It looks so beautiful with a tan, and it's Fashion Union like I mentioned. And then this white dress, which I love, and this one is Fashion Union. Not as like nice quality as the Quiz, I would admit, but I think it's cheaper, and it's just a little bit like more casual, I guess, than the Quiz one because it's a little bit thinner. The lace is a little bit thinner, but equally as beautiful, I think. And that's the end of my obsessions for this month. Let me know if you enjoyed it and what videos you would like to see next, and I shall see you all very soon. Bye!